let's put you to there. So I want to bring that out to here with a curve, and then that can connect to there. Right, that's how it works, right? Like that. Boom. Yes. Now what can I fit into here? I might need to remove these inner roads and put something else on there. What kind of buildings are we dealing with here? We actually want to deal with the largest of the buildings. This. Yeah, that's not going to go in there. There's no two ways about that. That isn't going in that one. It's going to have to go over here into this one, which we can do actually. Just got to do on the curves, but the curves actually aren't a problem. Okay. So nothing actually in this area will work. So can we put down... I can't put farms down because they won't grow. Crop fields will not grow. Animal pastures we only have smalls. We have all these ones up here. Can I fit any of them in? I can fit them in here though. Ooh. Not many though. Let's remove the inner roads. And see how many animal pastures we can get on the outside first. I think more animal pastures will be good. It'll feed these two areas around it with supplies. There's a gap for a road, which is pretty good. And we're going to have these little curves where we can't put anything in anyway. We do know about that. And hopefully we can then plan the middle piece to allow us to put down buildings in the middle somewhere. And I am aware these aren't being placed optimal. This is not designed to be an optimal connection point. This is just designed to be a fun, weird little angle build. Also, with the put it there, I can't put a road through it. Screw you! No road for you. And nothing goes in that gap there. Okay, then give me a road. And road number 1 will come from here to there. Then we'll go from here up to there, and then we'll see. Then we'll put a road straight up there like that. And hopefully we can get a couple more field pastures in here. Yes, okay, we can put one pasture right there. And second pasture, ooh, just fits in perfectly. I can't get any more than that in there. So we'll destroy that extra bit of road and that bit of road there. And make sure that pasture is actually, it is just on the very edge of being connected. I am, by the way, going to put loads of trees around these to make them look like they're not as weird. You're the grain, you're the flower. You're flower. And you need crops. Crops are going to be brought in because we just don't have the ability to supply you. So... remove those. And... remove that. No. Okay, so if we bring in here, we'll bring in the flour mill. And we put it up to that center point. So put one there. Put one... there, and then we can't get 2 in here, which is actually good for us because it means we don't have to worry about it. So put 1 there, then here we'll put 1, 2, 3. That means there's 2 rows will be separated out, and then here we'll put 1, 2, 3, and on the outside over here 1, 2, 3, and we can't do anything in the back, so that's good. I'm going to do barns. Ooh, we should have maintenance buildings to be able to fit in here now. Give me farm maintenance building. Oh, they go side on. That's annoying. Maintenance building 1, maintenance building 2, 3 and 4. That should hopefully reduce the running costs of the place. We can put little accommodation buildings down because they help with reducing the run costs of the place, which is going to be very useful. There we go. And then we'll say we'll just own this with normal farming buildings in the middle of all of this anyway. Okay, that's our flour, that's our more pastures, that's our milking and cattle sheds. That's fine. Next up is going to be probably that curve on it, but I don't think we can get many slaughterhouses in, but we'll go for slaughterhouses. Slaughterhouses. Start it there. Second one would go there. Alright, so these are quite big buildings, so we have to plan these ones ahead. So that means you would run down there. Like that. And we can pop one right behind here. And I'm going to go for a second one on this back road. Like that. We can probably get another one of these up here if we had the road longer, but that'll be fine. then you would go to there, and we'll have to put you out that far, and then curve the road, and then go that way. And then what I'm hoping to do is put one on the side rather than there. Here, that road goes out too far. By bring it back by 1 notch. How about if the road was there? Would that fit the building? It doesn't, but only by 1 brick. Right. So if we were to be there, it would fit it, right? Yes! Aha! Okay. You can come up here with a road running down there, and that will allow us to have a few more of those buildings pointed. What are these circles, by the way? I don't know what those circles are. I can't build off of them. So that will build up there, so we can run that road up to here and pop a few more of these cattle sheds, these slaughterhouses down as we go. Boom. Boom. Then that road can continue up to there and across. And then that would go to there and they would meet. And then that would have me have an ability to put 1 or 2 up here. Just the 1. That's a shame. I was hoping to put another one in there, but not going to happen. But that's slaughterhouses, so that's them done. Oh, what I could do here is take that road in there, like that. Remove that one temporarily. Oh, I need that bit on the end to stop it from going too far up with the fingers. Pop the slaughterhouse there. Boop. And then I can connect that road up to the other road with a bendy road. There we go. So we now have this little weirdness here, and if we take that piece out to there, then we can put a bit of curving in here to there, and that can then connect up there and have a little way through for the kids to get through. Okay, that looks like an actual farming area. Take through with a little windy road and some straight bits. Farms are weird. Over here, what's next on our farming building? It might be we don't do any more special stuff, and we end up just doing a normal farming area. Oh, what's that, by the way? Unique factories. Ooh, unique factories. Bakery. Your flour will be used today. Can I only have one of these? I probably can only have one of these. I'm going to pop that right in the very centre there. Yep. So that's both flour mills down here. So bakery. What's that one? That one there is a lemonade factory. Well, ooh, that's a large building. It can be in this area over here, all by itself. What are you? You are clothing factory. You are also a large building. And you are the modular house factory. You make houses, so there's not really a place for you to be over here. Alright, so this is going to have 2 large buildings in this section over here. So let's build these out. We need a straight road. And I think this straight road wants to run down the middle like that, but I really like the idea of it running across. So I'm going to take it from here across. And we're going to see if any of those 2 large unique factories can fit in here. So, the lemonade factory. Ooh, it just fits in there. That makes it perfect. Ooh. Yeah, but you're perfect here. So you go there, my lemonade factory friend, and you, my clothing factory. You can go next to it actually. Yeah, why not? Put them side by side. There we go. Nothing else in here yet. I don't want to put the modular housing factory there. It just seems weird. Not going to deal with shipping factory. You are an oil industry. You are a food. We'll get that one later on. Okay, and you're a car factory. So this is going to be left for building the bigger ones. So I won't be zoning anything in there. So let's start this off with the way it's supposed to be. You. I didn't do anything wrong. You can't prove it. You would go there, up, and you'll just run straight up to there. And you will then connect to here, and that gives us 2 ins and outs on the side roads. Now immediately we need to realise that we've missed out on one important factor here. There is no water pipes. So bring the water pipes down, run water pipes through the entire area, and run them up there and just connect them to the main grid, so we have at least 2 connecting points in case of damage. Like that. Run that across. There we go. Done. Power should be distributed once they're connected, but they're not, so we're going to run power cables between any areas that might need them short term, and if we need to put any more things in place to help them out, we will do. Boom. That should hopefully connect you two. Yes, good. You two are connected there to there, there to there, and just here isn't connected. That can be solved with a very short power cable right there. And then as things build, they'll be connected permanently. What we can do though, to make sure there's a second power line, across this road, over here, up the edge here, boom, there we go. So there's now 2 different ways that the entire grid is powered, and the back end of the grid is powered in 2 different ways as well. Perfect. Okay, sure. Right, so that's one connected up. That's the lemonade factory is now connected, and it's just at receiving its goods. Look at that, already receiving its goods. Let's actually, before we go too far though, drop down a couple of large barns just to help supply it with materials. Boom, boom, boom. 4 large barns should do the job, and I think actually I'm going to move 2 of them to be on the opposite road, just there and there. For no reason other than they can just be sort of separated out a little bit. You know what? Put you on the other side of the road there. Boom. Got a little stagger over them. And that should just help supply these with materials if they need them as well. So that should hopefully help out. Alright. That's 2 buildings connected. Well, we have congestion going on right here. Well, there's no reason for any vehicles to ever turn right there. They can go that way, right? So we can solve this by just stopping you guys turning right. That means that on this road, they're going to go that way, and there's no reason to ever go the other way, so that should help these keep moving a bit better. And to stop you guys doing that weird braking that you're doing, no stopping. That should help out a lot, actually. Alright, so you're ready, you need to be connected, so you all need to be connected up still. Right, so we'll start with you, because you're a relatively easy one to plug in. Because you just need to go, boom, there. And boom. Just those 2 actually will do you fine, I think, because that one's got a quick access there, so I don't think you need to go up that road. You actually could do a like, bend you over, you please. You could really do with a connecting point there, and a second connecting point somewhere. Well, like down there, but somewhere out here. Just going up to there would be quite helpful to you, actually. There we go. So you have 2 feeding points. Everyone's going to have at least 2 feeding points on this road. You will connect right there. And look at this road. Wow. You will be better off if you were actually a 3-lane road, wouldn't you? So, boom, 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 boom. Oh, it actually went the right way as well. But yeah, that'll help you out a lot, because it'll cars will go left, cars will go right, it'll solve a lot of problems there, and that'll help out. We could do another back link road here as well to really help out with some other stuff, and I can actually do that right now while we're waiting. So if we were to build a straight line road from, say, there, right across. Actually, let's make it from... Do it from there. Go right across to there, and that road can then keep going to there. Alright, and it should be the 2-way going left. Like that. That is good, and that is the only cross road in the system. And only because I can't find a way to solve that now. Oh, I can. Problem solved. And then what we'll do is we'll put a road going down there. It's a bit too short of a gap, but it will be fine. And that one there just to help out a bit more. Yeah, that should do fine. And no more. So that should hopefully help out with that. What is your problem here? Just so many vehicles on the road. Okay, that's fine. I understand that. And also because of that, I get to have the connection point right here. And you can have a connecting point. Oop, bend your road, please. So these might be too short. I might need to maneuver them and else stuff around. That there would be definitely too short, like I would want it. So I'm going to just have you connect to this junction here, which I didn't want to have it connect to, but it needed to connect somewhere, and quite frankly, there is what it's going to connect to. Boom, there we go. Alright, so that should have you connected up 2 places, you connected to 2 places, you are connected to 2 places, you're 2 places, you're 2 places. All areas should now be connected in 2 different places. And if we can have interconnecting between them now, it will be good. But I need to delete one of your buildings to do that. Why do you not have power? Because they need to be staffed first? I don't know. I'm going to run a power cable on the outside to deal with whatever your problem is. I don't understand. To there. There you go. And that should give you power. Come on. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. I actually get blah, 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 bing. There we go. And that should keep you good and ready. Right, so we should have now a lot of vehicles coming in with goods to supply all. We got cattle already in place, so yes, you've already been supplied. You're going to start being supplied. You are already supplied. Cool. You are not connected yet, but there are trucks on the way in. Same with you two. Okay. And the one train station will probably have an issue. Why are you having an issue? But yeah, okay, there's definitely some trucks going down to the Lemonade facility. And there's trucks in this area as well. Excellent, so we're actually seeing trucks going to all the areas right now. And that's good. But what I'm going to do is to make sure this area stays fully zoned and fully covered, is anywhere that's in here is industrial and becomes part of a wider thing. So what we're going to do is from here, from that square there, all the way across to there, big industrial zoning project. Because what we're doing here is making sure that there's no gaps basically. There's no gaps in any of these systems where there can be no building. All the areas will be filled. Apart from the feeding road. The feeding roads will actually not be done that way. Because the feeding roads need to be left alone. Because they're feeding roads. There we go. And this area here, do that. And do all this area here. And these will produce normal farm industry buildings for the standard industry stuff. And then this area here can be done. And that area there, but not the feeding roads, like I said. And you would go to there, and there, and there. That definitely yes. That area there, yes. There we go. And I'm not going to do any of this area yet because I don't actually know what we're going to be doing here. And you, the sneaky little thing, there you go. Alright, so that should fill up all those with farming buildings supporting this industry. Alright, that overall should do the job quite nicely. Good, and we have here we have the cows and the milking places. Cool. Alright, that's them done. That's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of vehicles on the road right now which might need some... Wow, they're going to need some help, aren't they? Ways to help. This is just the initial overload, I think, actually. It's not actually a big issue. I think it's just the initial, like, overload of trucks coming in, but everything started. So we'll have to give them a chance to calm down and see if anything goes wrong and if we have to deal with anything we can do. Well, before we go, last thing to do is to zone up a new section of this area, which is ready to go. Excellent. You, and I think we'll do the smaller one since we did a bigger one already today. There we go. Oop, don't mean to do that though. There we go. So that's a bit more housing done. And the next episode we'll zone that one. And then we'll zone that one. And then the start and end of the episode. And then that big chunk there in one big pass. And then we can start zoning out new areas, which is great. We just need to start doing that. So, excellent. We do probably need another train station though. Oh, out here. Probably one over this way somewhere if we can. And solve whatever's happening here in a better way. Not sure what the better way is just yet. But I'll have to investigate that and see what's happening. What are you doing? Yeah, it's just all the silos here. We probably need to get rid of some of these silos. So I think they're going to cause a bigger problem over everything. But that's something we'll look at later. But until next time, though, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching. And tell me what you thought of the area and these little weird little farm builds we've got going on. I actually like all of them apart from this one because it just looks too bland compared to these. But maybe we destroy this. We have these here anyway, and we put somebody else in there. But let me know what you think, and until next time, see you then. Bye!